Hello and welcome to the newest update from my Lego City project called Brickworld. That's the international channel where I am going to publish my German videos in English, and today we are going to the train station back and we are going to fill that gap in the front of the train station. You can see it on the left side in the picture above the portal where I'm now pointing. That's the part we are going to build today. And when we are finished with the gap, so when it's closed, we are finished with all the front of the train station. That's a big step in the train station project. And today we are going that step. And I hope you want to see that. No speed build today because it's a little bit hard to build at that location. But yeah, stay tuned. And before we are going to start the building process for today, you have an uncommon view today. That's the modular system of my train station. You can see it here. The train station is a very, very big building. And it's a modular building, you can say, because there are all the 48 parts. The base plate parts are separate built and you can move them away. So I can move them away right now. So I can go on the table and build in the front of the station without the need to really build from the front where the marketplace is. That would be a little bit uncomfortable, but it's more comfortable to be here in the train station, like you can see it here. That's where the wood is, and that's where I'm going to, in a moment, to build. And yeah, that's where we are going to build today. And here I already did a lot of work for the gap. That's from behind. You see some red parts. They are going to be hidden later when I'm going to build the inner part of the wall in another update. But I already needed a lot of time to get to that point you can now see, because I had to rebuild parts of the portal to integrate it perfectly into the outer wall of the main building. And that was a lot of work, but I think it's quite good. And now we can take a look at it from the front, and you can see that a big part of the wall behind the entrance is already done. There's just a small gap on or above the portal. And if you think that my voice sounds a little bit strange, that's because I have a cold and it's not getting really better. But that's not what I want to talk about. That's the current status of our portal, and now I must look what I can do with the missing part above the portal. After a lot of time of thinking about it and testing some stuff, I have done what you can see here. It's not finished yet, but I put it two windows, one on the left and one on the right side, into the gap. And these windows are now directly going into the big hall behind the portal in the inside of the train station. And I think that a beautiful composition of the old looking part outside of the train station and the more modern part inside the train station. I don't know if you know how it is looking inside. You can watch the video I did some time ago with a lot of views from the city. And yeah, inside the train station is much more modern than from the outside. And I really like that contrast between these two worlds. And these two windows are connecting these two worlds now. And I think that's a quite nice idea. Here you can see now my first attempt of closing the gap above the portal. I'm using the technique with my modified bricks and the tiles on it, like I did most of the facade of the train station. But I'm not quite sure if that's right, because it's looking a little bit odd, I think, even if you are more away. And that's not the way I want to go for that part of the train station. I cannot put windows into it because the wall has to be 2 bricks deep to make it possible to add the windows I'm using at the train station, and the wall in above the portal is only 1 brick deep, so that's not the way I can go. Maybe another way, I don't know. Don't be confused, because here I am talking in the German video about my 10k subscribers level I did some time ago, and 2 of the winners are not contacting me, so I can send them their prices. On the left you see the Brick World set, one of them won. Yes, I have official Brick World sets. There are some dioramas and some trees and other stuff I'm selling on my online shop at the moment, mainly in Germany and the EU, but maybe one day I am selling it to other countries too, but at the moment only inside the European Union, because it's little bit confusing and complicated to send to other countries, and that's not what I can do at the moment. I did a ton of other options to fill the gap above the portal, offside the camera, and I'm still not satisfied with the stuff I did there, but I'm leaving it right now like it is, because I don't know what to do. Maybe you have some ideas and can write under the video into the comments. A lot of people did it already at the German video. At the moment, I'm thinking about adding the name of the city. The name of the city is Brickgate, not Brick World. Brickgate is the city, and maybe also the year the train station was built in a brick build technique. Maybe I'm doing it in dark 10, so I had letters in dark 10 and the wall still in a normal 10. But I'm not sure if I can do that, or if I have enough space, if I can do it with the space I have. I have to test it in one of the future updates. But at the moment, that's how it looks. And the facade, the front facade is, yeah, it's finished, and I'm really, really happy with it. Also, the left side, you can see it here on that side, is finished, and there's a total chaos inside the train station. But I will leave it like it is at the moment, because I'm going back there in the next updates, and it's not a good idea to put all things back just to move them away again just in a couple of days. And from the front you don't see the chaos, which is quite satisfying. But maybe you still know it, or you know it by yourself, that chaos and Lego building or Lego building mocks is something you cannot take apart from each other. Yeah, but that's it for today, I think. Next time I'm going to build maybe inside the train station, and we still have one module. You can see it standing there behind on the train tracks. That's, yeah, there's nothing already done, and that I have to do in one of the next updates. And that's it for today. With an overview of the current status of the brick world and with the city of Brickgate, I want to say goodbye and thank you for all the subscribers on the channel, and for all the future subscribers, and of course for every comment under the videos, because the comments are very, very important for me, because I'm taking a lot of help and information from the comments. And yeah, just thank you. And yeah, that's it. We did a lot of work at the station, and that's the way I can just say bye.